Hello friends, Gargi here. I'm a teacher by profession and an educator. So I'd like to share my views and my thoughts on how this pandemic has affected the mental health of our children. This pandemic which started in the late 2019 and it engulfed the whole world by 2020 and by March, I guess we all have understood by staying in different parts of the world that what this pandemic was all about and how we are going to deal with it. All the schools got closed and we were just forced to stay indoors. There was a lockdown and there was panic. There was a fear and there were lots of new things and different types of fears of if I will survive this pandemic, if I will cope up with the economic situation. Many people lost their jobs and many people lost their loved ones, near and dear ones in the family, friends, and so on. So this pandemic is really a curse, and it has affected us mentally a lot. But I guess being a teacher and a mother, what I have seen that this pandemic has affected our children also very badly, irrespective of other age groups. Children are like butterflies, and if we try to keep a butterfly indoors and inside and lock it inside a cupboard, what will happen? It will just flap its wings and then one day it will stop. I don't want this thing to happen with our children. I have seen that there are many negative impacts which has come in the lives of the children. They are forced to do the online classes and they are forced to stay indoors and they are forced to I must say they are forced to lock themselves up and they are forced to increase their screen time, and then to escape from this world they are more into video games now, and they are more into chattings. They are more into online chatting with the friends, playing online games, and so many negative impact of this online world has brought into our children's life. We can't blame our children for this. Yes, we can't blame them because they don't have any other option right now. I've seen parents forcing their children, as you are at home, you can't stay behind. You have to learn all sorts of cultural or co-curricular activities as well. So few children after the online classes, they are again forced to do online singing, online dancing, online art classes, online craft classes, online football. Yes, you heard it right, online football as well. Even online cricket. I guess everything is possible these days. Everything can be online. Education is important, no doubt. It is important. And if we as parents are forcing our children to study, we are right in a way. And but I feel we have to do it in a proper manner. We should not force our children into anything. And this time of pandemic, they need more our attention because they are also locked indoors with us. We as parents have more responsibility and we need to deal with them delicately. You must be wondering how. Yes, many parents have found out many different ways to deal with the children, but sometimes we are also tired because by doing work from home culture has increased these days, and mothers who have to manage both their home as well as their their children as well as their work. So it's a big pressure on the mothers also, as well as the daddies also. Daddies are also helping the mothers in a big way these days. So now, how can we deal with our children? Well, I guess the way is we need to be more friendly with them. We need to schedule our work timings and keep a fixed time that will be only for our children. We need to play with them board games. We need to play with them hide and seek if you want to. Yes, you can. Play with them cricket, football, badminton, whatever they love or they enjoy to play. Talk with them. Yes, talking is very important. Talking can erase all the mental traumas, all the problems that they are facing by being alone. Yes, talking helps. Talking really helps a lot. Dedicate a time that you will be only talking with your children. Share with them. Share your day-to-day life with them and try to convince them that you are not the only one who is suffering. It's every one of us who are. So we have to balance it, and we have to divert ourselves. And there are so many positive things also in this lockdown, isn't it? Yes, it is. You are blessed to be and spend more time with your family members. So that is a blessing in disguise, and you can enhance your creativity. If the children are feeling that they are forced to do the online lessons, they are forced to learn this and that, we have to show them why we are telling them to do that. There should be a right justification, because these days if we don't give a proper justification on the acts, children are not convinced. This is what I have gained the experience from all these years by dealing with all the children, my students, my children, and I've seen the children in my family and the children of my friends. So talk with them, share with them, and be friends with them. Don't force them into anything. Try to convince them. And if you try to convince them by giving proper justification, I should tell you that children are wonderful. They are truly the gift of God, and they are very pure, and they try to enact what we act in front of them. So if we are good to them, they just reciprocate what we are doing with them. So I hope my video has helped you also being a parent, and I'll be sharing more of my life experiences with all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.